Match number 51. First referee is Mr. Philip Ricahuerta. And our second referee is Mr. Mark Santos. Introducing the starting lineup for MKA San Beda University. Let's begin with their center, number 1, Dominic Castañeda. Outside hitter number 4, Axel Borok. Middle blocker number 5, Andre Bakil. Middle blocker number 7, Eleanor Munsing. Opposite spiker number 13, Kevin Montemayor. Outside hitter number 16, Pranger Tahiludin. And their team captain, their starting libero, number 14, AJ Rus. The head coach of MKA San Beda is Mr. Ariel De La Cruz. Presenting the starters for your Philippine Christian University, Dasmariñas, SASKIN. Beginning with their team captain, outside hitter number 14, Carlo Agatep. Outside hitter number 4, David Honra. Middle blocker number 6, Jet Alvior. Middle blocker number 7, Sean Lara. Center number 8, Edmaron Alfiler. And the opposite spiker number 12, Ivan De La Cruz. Their starting libero is number 2, Patrick Sagon. The head coach of PCU Dasmariñas SASKIN is Mr. Regan Espera.
PCU Dolphins from Dasmariñas. As you look at the starting lineup of MKA San Beda, Dominic Castañeda will be the starting setter, not Jerome Lopez. A little adjustment for Coach Ariel De La Cruz. In the meantime, for Coach Espera of the Dolphins, you see the starting 6, and they're going to need more production from players other than Agatep, who we mentioned cannot carry the load of the offense alone for the Dolphins, Coach Ronnie.
Well, they have Honra, of course, was the leading scorer para sa kanila, and De La Cruz as well, who can try to help them out. Consistency, of course, and just the effort that they had dun sa 5-setter na pinakita nila kontra sa VNS, malaking bagay.
There's an initial block against the Dolphins, and the put away by Book.
That's Axel Van Book, the aforementioned Book, which we featured, or whom we featured earlier on that combination play. Kung kanyang unang puntos. Galing Santa Rosa City Lions. Ayun ay malalaro ng San Beda kasama si Kevin Montemayor.
De La Cruz, that is dug, but not good enough by Castañeda.
Very tall setter Castañeda para dito sa SBU. Si Lopez kasi kakalaro lang kahapon ito sa sa bronze medal match.
Serve is outside for Agatep, who you mentioned, Coach Ronnie, number 23 in scoring.
Right.
And that's a pretty good achievement considering 24 teams we have here. So that's how many players in total.
Siya talaga yung pinaka-consistent na para sa kanila.
There's a hit by De La Cruz. It goes outside. Dolphins misfiring. According to Coach Espera, a lot of these players are very young. Their most senior players are juniors, Coach Ronnie. So they're composed mostly of freshmen and sophomores as Honra drills that one in.
I don't think Honra is a freshman. This team, talking about PCU, in terms of offense, is dead last.
Yeah.
At number 24, 25% hitting team. And but Honra has been a bright spot para sa kanila. Kaya lang may isang laro na uno lang ang ginawa nito, pero may dalawang double digits games din for a total of 27 points.
And for a team that's 19th in blocking, they denied Montemayor right there, Coach Ronnie.
Top of mind, of course, is to contain Kevin Montemayor, the top gun para sa San Beda, who also used to play for the Santa Rosa City Lions. Yung Mendoza, J. Disquitado. And that's why Santa Rosa is struggling right now dahil naglipatan na yung kanilang mga manlalaro.
Oo, there's a nice block up top by Lara. Set by Alfiler.
Right. Looking meanwhile at the roster of San Beda. Musing, among others, para dito sa Bedans. These are mainstays that played the most recent NCAA finals against the Perpetual Altas. They were the team that dealt the Altas a first loss in over 20 or 30 straight wins dating back to previous season, as Honra scored 2 points here.
Honra with a couple of points already here in the opening set. PCU Dolphins, we mentioned, first runner-up of the NCAA South, and the teams they go up against in that tournament, University of Batangas, Perpetual in Binyan.
Mga nakita natin sa PNBF.
Right, Lasal Lipa.
Tama.
Tahiludin knocks it in.
Also a mainstay for San Beda in the previous NCAA season.
Montemayor coming up with 12 points, the second player in double digits for San Beda in that loss against VNS. Overpass, easy put away there for Bakil.
Bakil also. No, double check lang natin para dito sa mga bidista dahil alam mo, si Tahiludin. Si Bakil ay wala rin last year sa kanila. Ang kamador nila ay si Cabalsa.
Oo. Alfiler, Lara is turned away. There is a net touch against San Beda, going to be called against Bakil. So the point goes back to PCU. Chance to tie on the Honra serve, 5-6. Castañeda, the set was low.
Very low set on the shoot attempt. Bakil just could not get that ball over. 2 straight points para dito sa mga Violet ba ito, Rick?
Ako pa tinanong mo sa kulay, Coach.
Parang indigo eh.
Indigo.
Yes, purple.
Chance to take the lead. No, Honra misses. But San Beda goes back on top by 1.
Back row attempt here for Honra. Will not connect. Puro bata ito.
Yeah, very young players for Coach Espera.
Honra only had a single point the last time this team played. And that's a big letdown kasi siya nga yung kanilang pamato kasama si Agatep.
That's right. Lara, meantime, blocked the first time, tried again, and scores.
Lara was 3 of 5 last time that they lost. Scored 3 points. Nails his first on this quick play against the 2 blockers.
We're tied again, 7-all. Both teams out of contention for the quarterfinals. There's a nice hit by Bakil.
Better set here for Castañeda, and Bakil scores his second point. Ahead of the blocker, ahead by 1, entering the first technical timeout.
Eric and Coach Ronnie, Coach Reagan Espera of PCU mentioned to me that having the chance to play against club teams and collegiate teams of high caliber made this experience worth it. Be through ups and downs, this is the first of the 5 leagues they are entering this season, and it's the biggest one yet for PCU. This led the team to gain exposure for the newbies and will lead them to be more motivated in the regional United Calabarzon Collegiate League. For Coach Ariel de la Cruz of MKA San Beda, despite not making it to the quarterfinals, quarterfinals. They're looking forward to the next Spikers Turf early next year. They're eyeing a great resurgence together with preparing for the NCAA season. Let's see who wins the ball in the Pilipinas Live app. Back to set 1.
All right, thank you very much, Alexis. This tournament so great for coaches like Coach Espera, Coach De La Cruz to get their players in tip-top shape
Yes.
prior to the NCAA.
Merong mga practice games, of course, that you can play.
Yeah.
Of course, you have your scrimmages
Yeah.
during your regular practices. But this helps a lot because there's pressure, there's TV coverage, and you're up against the top teams all over Manila and outside of Manila.
That's right. You're not just playing against the teams that you usually see in your respective tournaments in the South. You're going up against teams like Signal, teams like National University,
Yes.
champions of club leagues, champions of the UAAP. And right now, we're neck and neck here in the opening set, 9-all. As Agatep serving, we mentioned he's 23rd in scoring in the tournament. Castañeda sets it up. Montemayor, this one goes outside, and a point for MKA San Beda.
Is easily the top player para dito sa team ng San Beda.
Montemayor is 7th in scoring.
7th, pero alam mo, kaya pa niyang itaas yan.
Oh yeah, for sure. 10-all. As Albior, who did not score, played in 2 sets in the last game. Serving for PCU and gets an ace.
Tight first set. And so far, so good here for PCU. And as you pointed out, Jet, Dalus, Albior played 2 sets, did not score, started up for them the previous match.
So second straight serve as PCU on top for the first time here in the opening set. Up by 1, 11-10. Montemayor looking to tie the game, and he will.
No doubt he's the go-to player para dito sa San Beda.
That point, Montemayor knocks it in. Onra.
Open block. Off the block this time. Good transition player for SBU. Stays ahead by 1.
So a short-lived stint on top. Lead by 1 by PCU earlier, but 2 straight points here by San Beda. The Red Spikers are back on top. Underhand pass. Here comes Onra. Turned away, and it goes outside. They tie the game at 12.
He scores on back in.
What a good exchange here in the opening set, Coach Ronnie.
All right. The PCU lost the first set against the Cab Stars 25-11. So, maayos ito dahil 12 na sila rito at higit sa lahat, tabla.
Meantime, Kyle Monforte checking in, and Lara returns. Actually, this is the first time Jules Sara is checking in. Brother of Sean Sara. There is Jules Sara serving. Good defense and coverage. Oh, and Lara, Sean Lara with the dump.
You can sense that PCU, I think, is beginning to understand na kaya nila yung katapat nila. Now it's San Beda's turn to really impose kung anong advantage meron sila kasi umaangat ang level dito ng PCU.
Second time with a lead for PCU SASKIN, up by 1. Combination play off the block. Outside, bouncing off Lara, so we're tied at 13. And just like that, Lopez checking in from fresh from the 3rd place finish with VNS yesterday.
While the leading scorer last year for San Beda in the previous season, Cabalsa, is also on the playing court already for the first time. Cabalsa, grabe ginawa nito para sa San Beda.
So Coach Ariel de la Cruz turning it up for the Red Spikers here in the opening set. Onra knocks it in.
This is the best blocking team. This is the best serving team in the previous NCAA season, talking about San Beda. But they had to show their teeth defensively as Onra Agatep and Lara have hurt their defense here.
PCU back on top by 1. Let's see if San Beda can get a side out here. Oh, nice tip off a great pass by Lopez.
Si Lopez ang nag-runner-up dun sa Best Setter Award eh. And the big reason why San Beda was in the finals the most recent NCAA season, we know the quality that he has. That he is in terms of being a good playmaker. Bronze medal ito para sa BNS.
That's right. Underhand pass. Agatep. Easy pickup. There's Cabalsa making his presence felt, Coach Ronnie.
A very explosive hitter. 146 points on 117 attack points. 17 blocks and 12 service aces in the previous NCAA season. At dito naman, up and down eh. Dalawang 1-point game. Isang 16 points, isang 8 points para kay Cabalsa.
Meantime, San Beda can't really pull away. A service error there from Tahirudin, who had 4 points in their last game.
3 service errors na.
Nice defense up top to soften the hit. Here comes Agatep. Blocked. Ooh, terrific defense this time by San Beda.
Best blocking team. The NCAA shows us why. That was Agatep ambushed by SBU.
Hindi na basta-basta yung magiging kalaban namin eh. More powerful na kalaban. So yun yung dapat namin i-overcome at the same time. Kailangan maging consistent yung teamwork namin simula una hanggang dulo. So yun, kailangan din namin na hindi magpabaya sa mga larong lalaban namin.
Get access to the Spiker Surf Invitational Conference 2023 live and in HD on One Sports Plus, plus more premium channels for the whole family when you switch to Signal Postpaid. Subscribe to Plan 520 and enjoy 3 free months with no cash out. Call hashtag 88555 or visit your nearest Signal dealer.
Lopez won his duel yesterday in the bronze medal match at PNBF with Velostrino.
That's right, Velostrino.
But I'm pretty sure that he was looking forward to facing Retamar na hindi nga nangyari dahil nagpahinga.
A nice little push for Monforte. Cabalsa, that is popped up. Back row attack, Onra. And Onra has been picking up the offense, Coach Ronnie.
Scorer talaga to, saka go-to para sa PCU. Last game nila, only had 1 point. But previous matches has been quite productive. 10 points versus De La Salle, 15 points versus Philippine Air Force.
Boy Lopez sets it up in a quick attack by Munsing from the middle.
A very good weapon here for San Beda in that spot. So gamit na gamit ito. In fact, nung finals, figured prominently for San Beda. Itong si Munsing.
Meantime, substitution for PCU as Alfiler returns to set for the Dolphins. That push will not go across the net for Agatep.
Net touch.
Okay, so right now they're going to have to check it. Challenge issued by PCU Dolphins. A net touch against one of the red spikers from MKA San Beda. They need every point they can get currently in this opening set, down by 2. And in such a close game, you want to keep in step with the opponent.
Tinan mo kung gaano katangkad si Lopez na setter, Rico.
Yeah. What is it? 5'9"?
Oh, malaki.
Tangkad. Mataas pa tumalon.
Pumapalo rin to. In fact, buti na punto mo. Mga 6 points sa game to, Rick.
Yeah.
Sa NCAA.
There is the, on the way up, there's a net touch.
Tama nga sila.
What a big break,
Yes,
Coach Ronnie.
yes.
Because they didn't get the ball across the net, and
Wala
yet
na.
they get a point.
Puntos na yun. Lopez has scored a total of 7, 14, 20 points in 4 games. Dito. Sa Spiker's turf.
Spiker's turf. So it's a 1-point game. Ooh, but Agatep throws the point away with a service error. Second service error for the Dolphins here in the opening set. So it's back to a 2-point lead for MKA San Beda. Axel Van Book, or Van Book for short. A nice pass to the middle and a kill by Albior.
Good quick play here for the purple shirts. Single block. Ang ganda ng angulo. Happy team sila rito.
So a chance to tie with the Albior serve. Lopez will set it up. Ooh, what a shot there for Tahiludin.
Already a regular mainstay for SBU. Playing with new teammates here. At lalo pa sa parating na NCAA season.
Munsing did not score in the last game. Well, actually, beg your pardon, 6 points in the last game. That loss against VNS.
Bakil with that offensive block.
And now the biggest lead for MKA San Beda. They're up by 3.
Isa sa at least 3 new players. Itong si Bakil. Sama si Montemayor. And of course, yung babanggitin natin mamaya. May isa pa.
Meantime, Onra attacking. Munsing pops it up. Lopez sets it. Tahiludin once again. Good save. Onra. Munsing, this one is not coming back. All right, so side out for the Dolphins, make it a 2-point game.
I was referring, of course, to Van Book.
So it's still anybody's set. De La Cruz serving.
Talihudin also comes from Tawi-Tawi. Ang dami mo husay dyan.
Oh, but Tahiludin misses the mark and sends it outside.
No challenge. Meanwhile, Jerome Lopez is Bulaqueño from San Pedro National High School in Agonoy. 5'10 pala siya, Rick.
Malaki, no?
Oo.
So it's a chance to tie here for PCU.
Not
Ooh,
yet.
but that cross-court hit Tahiludin once again. He's been the go-to in the last few plays for MKA San Beda.
From Tawi-Tawi School of Arts and Grades. Si Munul Tawi-Tawi. Ang nickname niya, Rick, is Ranger.
Pranger. Ooh. Unable to get an attack there as Agatep got tied up with some of the other players. Cabalsa knocks it in.
Si Van Book naman, ang palayaw ay Banban. Si Lopez ay Moy.
Moy Lopez.
Pero ito, walang palayaw. 3 kalamangan. Timeout para sa PCU.
Naman kaya pa. Pagkalaro tayo na maayos. Hindi mo ginagawang comedy na yan. Ano? Huwag kang OA. Trabaho mo, ayaw mo na trabahuin. Naglalandi ka sa loob ng court, hindi ka naglalaro. Back to basic tayo. Kunin natin tatlo. Pagpasok ka. Goodbye.
All right. Coach Espera unhappy in the last sequence for the Dolphins. Maglaro daw sila sa loob.
They're trying. 2 sets won, 12 sets lost. 3 laro. Na-sweep sila. Yung isa, 5-setter.
Orra. Nice save by Tahiludin. Lopez. Back to Cabalsa. Nowhere to go. Excellent defense at the net by Lara and Onra.
Hindi makapaniwala si Lopez pero nangyari yun. At least 3 offensive blocks. Huli.
Huling-huli. Tahiludin.
It's a
Outside.
miss.
Here we go. It's a one-point game, Coach Ronnie.
Dalawang sablay kay Talihudin. Late air in the first.
Chance to tie on the Onra serve. Now PCU has to defend. Cabalsa, 2 blockers against him. Oh, a net touch. Going to be called on Lara, and he knew it. So it's going to be 2 set points for MKA San Beda.
No reaction from Coach Espera.
Naghihintay ka, Coach. Baka may challenge, ha?
Oo. Napanood ko eh.
All right, now PCU Dolphins, they need to defend here and get a good receive number 1. There's a nice pass. Alfiler sets it up. Agatep.
Kababa.
Lopez, they're looking for the finish here. That was Book. Good defense. Agatep tries again. Mishits. That could have been outside. Lopez will set it up. They go back to Book. Oh, and Book puts it away.
There were times that they were in the bubble talking about SBU. But stronger finishing kick. And you know what? Cabalsa and Lopez stabilized the ship here for SBU. Will be rewarded with that first set win laban dito sa hard-fighting PCU unit.
25-22. San Beda wins the first set against PCU. We're back inside the Paco Arena Events and Sports Center. First game of your quadruple header, and this is the result of set number 1, 25-22. MKA San Beda taking down PCU SASKIN. You look at some of the highlights. Onra delivered for PCU along with Agatep and a few others, but just too much to contain. The offense coming from Cabalsa, Book, Tahiludin, and so many others for San Beda as they put it away. It was a close fight. The final score will show you how tight it's been between these two teams. But Moy Lopez coming off the bench really stabilized the offense for the Red Spikers of San Beda. And there's the final point by Van Book to put it away in favor of the San Beda Red Spikers. You look at the numbers here. 15-11 in terms of attacks, so not that many in terms of the difference between these two teams. Blocking as well, aces, only one for PCU, none for San Beda. So just a few tweaks, it seems, will do it for Coach Regan Espera. Let's see what happens in set number 2 This matchup in Pool B, both teams out of contention as you look at Moy Lopez, the starting setter for the VNS Griffins as well, who finished third yesterday afternoon in the PNVF Challenge Cup. Kevin Montemayor, Axel Van Bock, Bakil on your screens, enjoying after winning the opening set. And as mentioned, both teams are not moving forward to the quarterfinals of the Spikers turf. Their win-loss record right now for PCU 0-4, looking for their first win, while MKA San Beda is 1-3. San Beda coming off 2 straight losses. How painful are those losses, Coach Ronnie? A win or two there, they might still be in contention, but obviously back-to-back, and the setback is 1-3 in the win-loss record.
Mabigat kasi yung isang talo nila, 5-setter versus Lasal.
Kaya nga eh.
That's one. In a game that they could have won. Tapos yung isa, na-blanco ito ng VNS.
VNS.
And then Cab Stars, mahirap talunin. Also blanking San Beda in 3 straight sets.
Tingnan ko si Lopez naglaro para sa San Beda nung kalaban niya VNS, no?
Yes, dito.
Oo, San Beda siya naglaro. That must have been, there's Moy Lopez. That must have been conflicting, Coach Ron? This is your club team, but right now I have to play with my school.
May agreement naman yan kadalasan.
Na mauuna priority ang school.
Pero pag hindi magkalaban, parang sa PNBF, yun, laro siya ron. Pag wala silang laban sa San Beda.
So set number 2, chance for PCU SASKIN to equalize as we get things going. De La Cruz with a tip, nice dive. Alfiler saves a chance ball for the Red Spikers. Book off the block.
Save
by Agatep. Ooh, nice shot, but a nice save as well from San Beda. Both teams with great coverage. And finally, Agatep with the side out.
Going to the middle ng Zone 5 at Zone 6. Going long, going deep. Sa gitna.
Agatep, that's just his second point, Coach Ronnie.
Si Onra ang kumayod eh.
Onra with 7.
Another setter here for De La Cruz, Baldos. Van Book has been very aggressive.
Book with his 3rd point of the game.
Bakil, Van Book, Montemayor. Starters earlier para kay Coach De La Cruz. Si Van Book na lang ang natira.
Service right on the line for Baldos. Mark Jason Baldos played in the 3rd set in that loss versus VNS. He did not score. Today he has an ace already. Alfiler will set it up. They go to Alvior. Alvior with a tip. Cabalsa, single man block, not good enough, and he will score a point. Cabalsa, that's gonna be his 4th.
Player number 18 is Ryan Rosman, right?
Yes.
Dati na rin ito. Para sa San Beda.
Alfiler sets it up. They go to the middle. Agatep delivers. Agatep, back-to-back points here in set number 2, and he has 3.
Good misdirection to isolate itong si Agatep.
Baldos sets it up. De La Cruz with the tip. Alfiler passes. Chance ball for the Red Spikers. Baldos, the back set. And Cabalsa will just on the line.
From Quezon Province. Rap. Na dating naglaro sa Tayabas, Quezon. Mahusay.
Serve is outside for Book, who has 3 points.
Si Cabalsa is 6'1".
Taas pa tumalo.
Sobra. Rosman is already 21 from South Ubian, Tawi-Tawi.
Jet Alvior serves it outside as well. Both teams throwing it away. 3 service errors for the Dolphins for the match so far.
Lara is only 18, by the way, kasamang
Bata
Eric.
pa, no?
Oo. Puro 18 ito. Honra is 22.
Si ano yan, coach, ha? Si Sean Lara.
June Lara
Si
ito.
June Lara, yung backup
Si
setter.
Sean is 22.
Okay, Sean Lara is a starter.
Alvior is 19.
Alvior is the starting setter naman para sa PCU.
Babata.
Yun nga sabi ni Coach Espera eh. These are young players. The oldest players are just juniors. Nice pass to Bakil, and Bakil puts it away.
It's not a matter of age. Just Bakil, it's a matter of opportunities given to you. And they've made the most. That's why they are already here for San Beda. From Banyao, Tawi-Tawi, Backs. Simple lang ang palayo,
Backs, no? Honra, the up by Book. Here comes Rossman. And the save is no good on the second touch as number 12, De La Cruz, unable to get a good pass.
Look at the force by Rossman. Very tall players here for SBU.
Cabalsa with 5 points. 3-point lead for MKA SBU. That is outside. Couple of service errors for the Red Spikers here in set number 2. 5 in total.
Sa set 2 lang?
No, total yung 5.
Total.
Alam ko 3 nung set number 1, 2 here in the second set. Cabalsas. Oh, Rossman gets it from Baldos.
Goes straight here for PCU. Coverage was not there. Pagpalo, lumobo yung balik.
So from down, 3 points. Chance to tie. It's outside. Was there a touch? That is a big question.
There is.
So
Sa pool talaga.
hindi makakatay ang PCU SASKIN. Back to a 2-point lead for MKA San Beda, set number 2.
Eric and Coach Ronnie, you were talking about Carlo Agatep, who scored 11 points last game, and he shared to me how MKA has the height advantage. Kaya babawi daw sila sa net and floor defense, lalo raw sa mga matitinik na palo ni Kevin Montemayor. Given that they are also in a regional league right now, the most important thing for Carlo is the experience of fighting back and giving veteran and older teams a challenge. Most of PCU's players are sports science majors, but when I ask their overall goal, they're all hoping to play pro after graduation if given the chance. Back to answering the Filipinas Live app poll. Let's see what happens in set number 2.
All right, thank you, Alexis. They were talking about, or at least Carlo Agatep talking about better blocking for PCU. In the first set, they were out-blocked 3-2. But that one, they get off the block and will score. Sports science majors, mostly itong taga mga Dolphins, Coach Ronnie.
Yes. Kadalasan kasi nagsasama-sama talaga eh.
Nice save. Overpass though. Easy dump for Bakil.
That's about 6'3". Kita mo naman kung gaano kahaba rin.
Tsaka, is it true or not, Coach Ronnie? Volleyball players jump higher than basketball players.
Kaya nga yung iba, lumilipat sa basketball eh. Troy Rosario, na volleyball player. At ang kapatid
So
niya.
it's true?
I think so.
Kasi iba yung jumping requirements sa volleyball, no?
Gifted talaga itong mga to. I wish I had those gifts.
Yung ganyang legs, no? Ganyang pagtalon.
Kasi pagtalong ko, nandun ko.
Nakadang ka naman yata, Coach Ronnie, no?
Sa kwentuhan. Siyempre hindi.
Baldos. Kahit, solo, exhibition, warm-up.
Mahirap maging exhibitionist. Never. Lost opportunity here for San Beda. That was wide open. That ball went out.
10-8.
Yung ringa, di abot.
Bakil, good numbers so far with 8 points.
Yes.
Baldos will set it up. They go to Book through the double block off the chest of the libero and outside. Unfortunately, no get there for PCU.
And the big combo was delivered here for Coach De La Cruz. Bakil and Book. Part of this triumvirate who are incoming players together with Kevin Montemayor.
That could have been outside.
That was out.
Agatep will get the point. A lucky break that was already on the shoulder of the back row player, Rossman. See how high this is.
Matangkad si Agatep.
Tangkad. Probably 6'1", 6'2", more.
Na mahaba.
Rossman. Baldos, delivery to De La Cruz. De La Cruz has been showing us really great touch.
Those are not really seamless shoot plays. But somehow it has been able to beat the defense of PCU ng paulit-ulit. Tignan mo, di naman solid masyado, but enough.
And back to the biggest lead for MKA San Beda at 3 points. 12 serving 9.
Risky kasi yung play na yan, Rick.
Oo. Kasi mahina ang tapik mo eh. Pag natapatan ka ng blocker, balik agad yun. Book. That service outside.
Mas risky yan. At least 4 or maybe 5 service errors already for them.
So San Beda, with their errors, allowing PCU Saskin to stick around.
Right.
It's a 2-point game. Alvior serving.
Nice.
That is outside.
Too many errors here for the Bedans.
Shot by Cabalsa, the veteran.
Pero ang ganda ng reverse set bigla, no?
Oo. Open na open.
Yes.
Walang kabantay-bantay si Cabalsa doon, which is...
Nakita ko na si Baldos, di ko maalala kung anong team.
So 1-point game though. Chance to tie. Bad pass. There it is. The game is tied. 3-point lead of San Beda is erased. And mostly because of their errors. An attack fault and a receive fault. And it's 12-all. Momentum a little bit on the side of PCU Dolphins here in the second set. Much better pass. Baldos to Rossman. Yes.
Ooh. Did you see how fast that ball went down? Stops a 3-point run. Good misdirection. And this delivery. Gap in that 2-man block.
Off the block. Here's Rossman. Alfiler sets it. They go to Onra. Nowhere to go. Bakil was right there.
Top blocking team. #1 serving team in the NCAA. Had a total of 3 kill blocks in set 1.
Good serve. Oh, it's just wide.
Sa tunog pa lang, Rick, alam mo, sa sala.
Tusok na tusok sana. So back to a 1-point game. Wow, 7 unforced errors courtesy of the service faults for San Beda.
Dolphins and the Bedans.
Mark Baldos, coach, you're wondering, also played for Santa Rosa. City Lions.
Kaya namumukhaan ko eh.
I was Cabalsa.
Dati hirap talunin ng Santa Rosa eh.
Oh. Nice hit. Onra down the line.
Onra and Agatep are the 1-2 combo really offensively. Mediin.
Meantime, Jul Lara with a serve. Oh! Bakil, he had a good look at it. The blockers were late, but he hit it into the net.
Sinasabi na ni Lopez, pasok na ako.
So Jul Lara. And now PCU with the lead. There's a block against Cabalsa. Short pass, and that's it. 2-point lead for Saskin. And before the sub, we'll have to take a technical timeout. PCU up by 2 against San Beda. 16-14, set number 2.
Si coach po, hindi lang po siya basta coach. Isa rin po siyang regalo kasi sa amin po mga player, syempre po kailangan din po namin ng proper training, knowledge, and motivation po sa amin. Isa rin po sa dahilan na kung ba't po ako naglalaro ngayon college kasi dahil po kay coach. Coach, I love you.
Great to hear these players speak highly of their coaches, Guard Ogatep. Watch the PBA 3x3 second conference this year every Monday and Tuesday only on One Sports PBA Rush and Pilipinas Live. PBA 3x3, lakas ng tatlo.
And the grand finals will be tomorrow. Lakas ng tatlo. Tama yan. Grand finals will be tomorrow in Ayala Mall, Glorieta. Starting at 2 p.m. all the way to about 8 p.m.
Meantime, a side out para sa MKA San Beda. They are within one. They won the first set, 25-22. And right now, naghahabol sila. That is just outside. So 2 straight points for MKA San Beda, Coach Ronnie, and the game is tied.
Challenge, Rick.
Yun lang, abangan natin. The point was given. Actually, sa TV scoreboard. Dito sa venue scoreboard, they haven't given the point yet to MKA San Beda. So we'll see. So official score remains a 1-point lead for PCU SASKIN. If they are successful, they'll restore a 2-point lead. If they're unsuccessful, the game will be tied. That's how crucial this challenge is for Coach Regan Espera.
Galing kaya sila sa Cavite ngayon, Rick, no? Dasma,
Yeah,
diba?
most probably.
Lapit lang.
Dasmariñas, oo.
Dasma, pwede.
Cavitex lang yan.
Cavitex, tama.
Well, maluwag naman ngayon eh. Pero yesterday, while we have the lull, traffic was, everybody I guess was going out of town. Yes, that's clearly in. So, this is going to be a successful challenge. Back to a 2-point lead.
Traffic ka kapal, Rick.
Oh, my goodness. Sobra, Coach. Going to Manila and going back home. Traffic was bad until about 10 p.m. Sobra. Daming nag-out of town siguro. Long weekend eh.
Buti pala, hindi na ako nakipagsabay.
Oo, mahaba. Mahaba. So a 2-point cushion for PCU SASKIN. Nice up by Onra. Julara passes cross court on the attack by Peralta. A nice block by the Dolphins. Rossman tries again. Off speed. Got it.
If you'll notice, doon nahihirapan yung PCU sa mga short balls, no? Yung mga off speed, yung mga hulog. No? Pero yung floor defense nila, matibay.
Top scorer right now for MKA San Beda is Onra. As you see the Rossman serve.
PCU, you mean?
Oh, sorry, that's right. PCU. That's into the net for Agatep, who's struggling today.
He had some early points in the first set. The defense has been marking him consistently.
Tsaka errors, marami ding errors si Agatep, ano?
Kaya nga nalilibre yung iba eh, kaya nakakapuntos.
Ryan Rossman sends it outside. And these errors also 8 na all throughout the match for San Beda. And giving opportunities here for PCU SASKIN. They're back up by 1.
Big opportunities.
Yeah. Sean Lara.
This has been the Achilles heel of the Beda so far here in set 2.
Rossman with the up. Nice back set. Cabalsa, that is popped up by Lara. Overpassed. Book passes. Cabalsa once again, back row. Onra with the dig. Julara to Peralta.
Good block.
Great dig from Rus.
Langanin.
Book. Yeah, mahirap yung nasa tapat natin, coach, ano? Kapag-kapagin niya sa net.
That's why sometimes coaches will remind the players, pag ano, tulak mo na lang.
Para sure ball lang, no?
Pasok mo lang.
Ngayon, ang sure ball, 2-point lead para sa PCU SASKIN. 19-17. Chance to equalize after losing by 3 points in the opening set. Almost an overpass. Nice block by Cabalsa. It goes outside. Lopez gets the point.
Smart play. Lopez on that 1-2 motion.
So quick side out for Moy Lopez as Andre Bakir will serve, looking to tie it at 19 all. Great pass. Nice! Ang ganda naman ng hulog na yon.
Nauna yung talon ni De La Cruz. And this is for real.
Yeah.
Only 2 sets won, 12 sets lost.
Ganda ng hang time ni Alvior. Hinintay niya muna bumagsak yung dalawang blockers to restore a 2-point lead for PCU Saskin. Peralta will serve. Rus with the pass. Here comes Book. Blocked up top. The dump attempt by Moy Lopez. Here comes Agatep. Block. Alvior pops it up. Jun Lara back to Agatep. Got it. But Book with the dig. Book is blocked. It goes outside. Great rally, but a side out for San Beda.
They needed that. Good defense by Book. Keeping that ball in play. And definitely when you have your ace playmaker inside, your offense will flow no matter what. Break ball, o alanganin, he'll find a way to get you to score.
Julara 1-2 play. Nice pancake save by Rus. That is in for Book. Back-to-back points to tie the game.
No contest. Kala ko i-contest na sumayad na yung bola.
Oo,
Sa
yung
pancake
pancake,
na yun,
ano?
Tingnan nga natin yan. Ay, ito yung puntos na yun.
Onra with the pass. Here comes Agatep. Moy Lopez picks it up. Rus sets it for Book. Cross court, what a dig. Agatep against 2 blockers. Battle at the net. One by Cabalsa. 3 straight points for MKA San Beda. Coach Ronnie
In
to take the
spite of
lead.
the fact that they are ahead in the error count. 9 unforced errors sa kanila, 2 sa kalaban.
Take another look here at that battle at the net. Cabalsa versus Agatep, and San Beda winning. Alfiler is back in for setting duties para sa PCU Saskin. Let's see if he can change the complexion.
Ang ganda ng body type ni Cabalsa, no?
Alfiler sets it. There's a block by MKA
Free
San
ball
Beda.
coming up. Nako.
Book against a single blocker.
Smart.
And uses the block of Agatep to
Medyo
score.
Nagbabol pa yun kasamang Eric dahil yung pass ni Rus o Russ punta kay Lopez napasobra, but Book found a way to score against the blockers for a 2-point lead after being behind by 3.
Natin ng Abuelo, nagkakaintindihan tayo, huwag tayo magmadali. Dikit lang naman yung score eh. Huwag kayo maratel. Kunin muna natin yung pasa, may isang magandang pasa, isang set, wing-wing natin yung quicker, di ba? Ganun lang kadali. Huwag natin madali yung kilos lang tayo. Go. Go, guys, kapit tayo. Go na.
So this is a 4-point run from down 2018. 2 of the 4 points, actually 3 of the 4 points coming from Book. And then 1 from Cabalsa.
Yung offensive block.
So here we go. Lopez with the serve, a 2-point lead for MKA San Beda. They're up 1-0. Agatep, nowhere to go. Book with the rejection.
Imagine had Lopez not been sent back in kasamang Eric. He has been serving for at least 4 times already. Saka tignan mo kung saan niya dinadala yung service.
5-point run for MKA San Beda. Alfiler, they go back row, Onra. And he stepped on the attack line, Onra did. So 6 straight points for MKA San Beda, and this is a 4-set point advantage in the second set.
Timely insertion by Coach De La Cruz on Lopez, really. Di sumasala, ayun.
Yun lang. The overpass turned into an easy point for PCU Saskin.
Nagulangan ni Alfier itong si Book.
So a set point save, but there are 3 more against PCU Saskin. Agatep will be in the back row serving. Book with a nice pass. Book looking to finish. And he does. Book delivers the winning point as MKA San Beda go up 2-0 against PCU Saskin. Terrific touches there for the big finish by Van Book.
And that's the connection between Book and Lopez. Down 2. Big scoring run. Winning by 4. 2 sets up. Laban sa PCU.
MKA San Beda up 2-0 against PCU Dasmariñas SASKIN in this first game of our quadruple header in what could be the final day of the preliminary round of the Invitational Conference.
And pretty much the same narrative that we saw in the first set, wherein it was tight, it was close, it was error-filled para sa SBU, but in the end, the stronger finishing kick has enabled them to come from behind and win this previous set, and are now in good control at 25-22 and 25-21. This comes even after committing a total of 9 out of the 21 points ng PCU sa errors.
Nobody in double digits in scoring for MKA San Beda. PCU with one player in double digits in Onra.
Massive advantage sa attack points para sa Bedans. 33-20 so far in the first 2 sets. Blocking 5 versus 4. Aces 2 for SBU. 2 as well para sa PCU.
All right, set number 3. PCU Dasmariñas SASKIN looking to steal a set and extend this matchup. Running attack for Agatep. Montemayor is back in the game along with Castañeda, the starting setter. A nice hit by De La Cruz.
Over Munsing and Montemayor. One of the key scorers as well. Itong si De La Cruz para sa PCU. 5 versus Cabal Stars, 5 versus De La Salle, 6 versus Philippine Air Force.
Castañeda sets it up. Munsing with a missile.
Very tall
Yeah.
and powerful.
Greg Munsing, 6 points in that loss versus Cab Stars.
Nalaki nila, di ba?
VNS pala, oo. Yes, very tall itong starting lineup. Coach De La Cruz, Munsing unable to get the kill. There is a
Double contact.
violation. They didn't say. It looked like double contact against the libero.
Dito na yung mga Santa Elena Nationals kasama ngayon.
Oo, against the Troopers. Later, blocked by Munsing.
Walang pahinga, no?
Oo. Kahapon naglaro yan. That's on the line for Onra, who now has 11.
His double-digit streak continues for the 5th straight match. Double check lang natin yan. I stand corrected. Meron siyang 1-point game.
Oo. Single
sa
digit
All
si
Stars.
Onra.
Oo. Pero bumamba to ng 19 at 15.
Tahiludin is blocked. Tahiludin gets it off the blockers.
Finding a
shot.
way.
Oo.
That's tight. Close to the antenna. That came from Munsing.
Smart play by Tahiludin there as Munsing will serve. Yes, gets an ace.
2 points in this set for Munsing.
Not a good pass. Jude Lara passes to Onra. Cross-court, Munsing with a dig. Castañeda sets it to Montemayor. There's a net touch against Onra. So an early 3-point lead for MKA San Beda off this error.
This is the combo, Castañeda and Montemayor together with Munsing, like in set 1.
Jude Lara back to Onra. Single man blocked by Bakil. Onra pops it up. The pass down the line. De La Cruz will score.
Hope a broken play, no problem for De La Cruz. Good upcoming from Onra.
Oo, nakatalikod pa siya nun.
Sakto no?
Good serve down the line. Popped up by Tahiludin. Bakil. Yep. A little late the call, but they called it a double touch against San Beda. Our first referee, Philip Recuerta. Second referee is Mark Santos. 1-point game. 2 straight points for PCU Dasmariñas SASKIN. Down the line, serve again. from De La Cruz. And that dig is no good for Sagun. It gets away from the Dolphins. That 2-point run is done for PCU Dasma. There's a nice dive by Sagun.
Oh, their own version of that shoot.
Shanlara with a dump.
No blockers around.
Only one ace in set number 2 for PCU Dolphins.
Oh.
Chance ball. Looking to tie. Agatep. Yes, we're tied at 6.
Match play earlier for the white shirts, leading to that transition. Shot coming from Agatep. Single block, walang problema sa kanya. Lucky.
So for the lead. Another. Oh, they don't even have to defend there. It was outside. And they want to challenge. Montemayor saying, please challenge that. They will. If this is unsuccessful, PCU Dasmariñas SASKIN will get the lead.
This will be 4 straight points for them kung sakali.
Montemayor, very quick to say there was a block touch as he shows off some moves. 1-3 in Pool B, MKA San Beda. And again, what hurts is the back-to-back losses prior to today.
0-4 naman yung nasa kabila.
Oo. Looking for their first win. Ang PCU Dasmariñas SASKIN Dolphins.
Na naglalaro sa NCAA South.
Ang MKA San Beda naman, NCAA NCR.
Tama.
All right, so we'll see the result. This is putting us in suspense. Oof. Parang wala, no? Very close. It was very, very close with no block touch. Unsuccessful challenge for MKA San Beda, and PCU Dasma SASKIN will take the lead by 1.
Hindi tumupi yung daliri.
Ha?
Hindi tumupi yung daliri.
Daliri, oh. May pipitik yun pag tinamaan.
Kukulubot, di ba?
Kukulubot.
Ibig sabihin, nakulan ng matagal.
So 1-point lead for PCU Dasmariñas SASKIN.
4 straight points.
That's right. 7 serving 6. Onra now with 11. Not a good first ball. This is an off-system play. Tahiludin is blocked. Bakil pops it up. Bakil unable to catch it, and it's another point for PCU Dasmariñas SASKIN. Sending us to our first technical timeout. They're up by 2.
Eric and Coach Ronnie for MKA's top spiker Van Book and middle blocker Alan Ermonsing. Despite losing to VNS last game, they actually got ready to play against their idols, Barbie San Andres and JV Sumagaysay. And for them, representing San Beda is sufficient for them to savor this final match. Following Spiker's turf, they have a brief period to recuperate and concentrate on their studies, particularly as they are majoring in marketing management. Who will lead their team to the win? Let's find out this set 3. Let's not forget to answer the Pilipinas Live app poll.
All right, thank you, Alexis. A lot of these student athletes, MKA San Beda for the PNVF, University of Batangas, there's a block by MKA San Beda. They still have, you know, and aside from the classes, they have exams coming up.
Totoo, Eric. Kaya, in the scheme of things, meron laging window dyan na hindi naglalaro yung mga yan. Para mahabol mo lahat ng academic requirements because, tandaan natin, pag hindi ka naging eligible, sayang lahat ng pinaghirapan nyo pare-pareho.
Oo.
At nangyayari yan, ang paulit-ulit.
Not a good pass. Jul Lara. This is a broken play.
Both teams
Sagud.
having problems with receptions.
Yep.
Yan ang lamang ni Castañeda.
Laki eh. 1-2 play for Dominic Castañeda. And this is a 2-point run for MKA San Beda to tie the game at 8.
The happiest playmaker. Lagi nakasmile.
And you mentioned Coach Ronnie out of Tawi-Tawi.
Dami nila.
Tahiludin with a nice serve overpass. Ooh, what a nice single man block by Jul Lara. Rossman. It's a chance ball. Agatep fires away and misses.
Nagulat ako sa Mablay. Connected earlier, looking for a block touch. Will they challenge?
Ooh,
They will.
really? Okay.
Net touch, net touch.
A net touch challenge.
Hindi ball in, ball out.
If unsuccessful, it will be San Beda.
With 3 straight points.
That's right, MKA. And they will take the lead. We're tied at 8, set number 3. PCU Dasma Saskin down 2-0. And are looking for their first win before bowing out. Both teams in their final game of the Spikers Turf Invitational Conference. Oof, gumalaw ng bahagya, coach, no? Kita.
Galing, no?
Good challenge, yeah. I didn't even notice. Just good eye by the coaching staff. Coach Regan Espera. Watching out for the small things.
And a free point.
Yep. So, back on top, PCU Dasmariñas Saskin, 9-8 here in set number 3. The serve by Sean Lara, it's outside. So after getting the point, they give it up off a service fault. So we're tied at 9-all here in set number 3. And it's been this way right from the beginning. And that is why it's been a close match all the way to the end. Back row for Onra. Castañeda, running attack by Munsing is good. And MKA San Beda complete the overhaul, and they're back up by 1, 10-9.
Munsing has scored the most here. Para sa SBU. Let's take a look at the total points of Munsing. 4.
Jul Lara to Agatep. The up by Bakil. Rossman off the block. The run continues for MKA San Beda. They're up by 2 now.
Castañeda really liking itong open spot. Simon again has gone to that point of attack. Down to at 8-6. Now on top by 2 at 11-9.
Good serve by
5-1
Bakil.
run here para sa San Beda.
Agatep. Double block. Munsing with the rejection.
4 points in the set for Munsing. That's 4 of the 12. For the Bedans, we're now ahead by 3 to tie their biggest advantage set earlier.
And they've been putting Agatep in different situations, running attack sa wings, but he has really struggled against the defense of San Beda.
Nawala na si Onra, Rick, eh.
Good coverage, but no second touch. And Monforte will get the point and the side out and keep it a 2-point game. Jul Lara will serve, looking to make it a 2-point run. Oh, he gets an ace. Nice shot there for Jul Lara to make it a 1-point game. So 2 straight points, Coach Ronnie, for PCU Dasma Saskin.
Good sign here para sa indigo shirts.
Parang every time, Coach, iba-iba. Kanina, violet. Ngayon, indigo na tayo.
Doon tayo sa madaliang spelling, Rick. Lara coming off a scoreless match.
Rossman is rejected. And this is now 3 straight points for PCU Dasma Saskin to tie the game at 12.
They had 5 kill blocks the last time that they played. I believe they already have more here. Laban sa SBU. Ulitin ko. Paborito ng Castañeda, doon bigyan Ricardo inaabangan.
Oo. 1-2 play. That is dug by Onra. Here's De La Cruz. Off the block. The up by Agatep. And net touch. Yep.
So kung papansinin mo, nakaabang parati ron dahil yung ball distribution is kung titignan mo yung shots taken. Sa open talaga.
Predictable, ano? So a side out after a 3-point run. Side out MKA San Beda. They're back up by 1. 13 serving 12. Dominic Castañeda. Not a good pass there for Onra. He knows it. Agatep too close to the net. There's a block by Munsing. Sagun back set. De La Cruz. Castañeda with the up. Tahiludin passes. Rossman. Dolphins attacking. Castañeda with a dig. Rossman, that is low. Chance ball for the Dolphins. Agatep. Yes!
Good transition play here. Pang-ilang playmaker na ito para sa PCU?
Pangalawa, Coach Ronnie. They usually use Alfiler. He's the starter. Pero dito sa set number 3, the starter is Drew Lara. Good serve. We're tied at 13. Oh, Munsing misses. This is a 2-point run for the Dolphins.
Very low set.
And another lead for PCU Dasma Saskin, 14-13.
Nakapwesto na si Lopez dun sa tabi.
Castañeda at the back set. Montemayor. Block. Good save by Rossman. Rossman will hit on the second touch. Agatep passes. De La Cruz down the line. There's a block touch. So 3 straight points for PCU. Dasma Saskin, and the lead is 2 as Book will return for the Red Spikers.
It's very hard kung hindi ka makaka-flow sa offense dahil sa transition na paulit-ulit, pupuntosan ka talaga. That was the first time that a reverse set was done by Castañeda. Easily defended. So yung pangatlong transition, masasaktan ka na.
And there's Munsing with a side out, stopping the run of the Dolphins.
5 for Munsing in the set. Still no sign of Lopez.
But Book serves it into the net. So the past few minutes have been a struggle for the Red Spikers. Dolphins up by 2, set number 3.
Gift po. Gift. Si coach po, hindi lang po siya basta coach. Isa rin po siyang regalo kasi sa amin po mga player, syempre po kailangan din po namin ng proper training, knowledge, and motivation po sa amin. Isa rin po sa dahilan na kung ba't po ako naglalaro ngayong college kasi dahil po kay coach. Coach, I love you.
The first ever NBA in-season tournament is here. Watch all 30 teams battle it out for the NBA Cup from November 4 to December 9 only on NBA TV Philippines, One Sports and Pilipinas Live. Hashtag NBA on Signal. Hashtag always a fan.
That's me.
Oh, lahat tayo, coach. Wait a minute. And buzzer went off from technical committee.
Rotation error.
Para sa PCU Dasma Saskin. And you can see on the face of Agatep, that is painful because they're only holding on to a 2-point lead. Babagsak pa sa isa yan because of that error.
That's a free point.
And this is the set, now or never. They've got to win this to extend the match. Otherwise, they will step out of the Spikers Turf Invitational Conference winless. 15 serving 16. Munsing with a nice serve, but a better pass there coming from Agatep. And Onra drills that one in.
Haven't seen Onra for a while.
Yeah.
Now you remember that he was the one who gave problems sa depensa ng SBU early on.
One blocker, not enough.
No back and steer here para sa MKA.
Back to a 2-point lead here for PCU.
Tight.
Montemayor, that's
Very
outside.
I'll say this again and again. It was Lopez who rescued San Beda in the first 2 sets. But right now, this is different because Lopez is nowhere in sight and PCU is ahead by 3.
Yep, he's still on the bench. In fact, not even ready to check in. Biggest lead for PCU Dasmariñas at 3 points. Combination play, Tahiludin gets the side out.
First one I've seen here from Castañeda.
And ito na, Coach Ronnie, as you see the Tahiludin hit off a combination play.
Hindi ko nga nakitang nakapalo si Montemayor ng maayos. Sayang naman.
Well, not for long as Moy Lopez checks back in. MKA San Beda down by 2. Down the line serve. Onra against 2 blockers. It's outside. And just like that, the 3-point lead is down to 1 for PCU SASKIN. Such a steady server, Moy Lopez.
First time na lumihis down the line.
June Lara sends it to Onra.
Tight, yes.
Double contact.
Double contact. Oh. This is the magic of Lopez, really.
Just like that, Coach Ronnie. Moy Lopez checks in, and it's a 2-point run for MKA San Beda.
Kanina pa niya gustong bumalik sana.
Walang kapaguran, ano? Kalalaro lang kahapon yan.
Parang tayo din yan, Rick.
Onra is rejected. It's now a 3-point run for MKA San Beda, and just like that, in the blink of an eye, they're on top by 1. Meantime, a little adjustment as you see the Onra block against Onra. Alfiler will check in, the starting setter for the Dolphins, taking out June Lara.
Trying to hold on amidst this 3-point uprising generated by this very talented playmaker.
Alfiler. And Peralta against a double block. Fearless, Coach Ronnie.
Side out here. That's why Alfiler was brought back in.
19 all. Every set has gone this way. Really tight until the end. Only a 3-point win in the opening set, a 4-point win in the second set. All in favor of San Beda, though. So a must-win situation for the Dolphins here. Nice block against Tahiludin. Tahiludin will try again. Ooh, gets it through.
Did you see the composure of Lopez? Back to back. But different spots. Tignan mo, may iiba eh.
Oo.
Hindi dikit. At saka pinapahula yung depensa.
2019, MKA San Beda up by 1. Alfiler. Goes to Agatep, too tight. Rus with a save. Bakil will play setter.
Tight.
They go to Book. Book will score.
10 for Book. I thought he was going to go cross court, but he went long.
2-point lead for MKA San Beda after this Book side out. Coach Espera will call a timeout for PCU Dasmariñas.
Ha? Tao-tao na kasi para hindi na nila natataranta yung mga quicker natin. No? Kalma lang, kalma lang. Ha, yung quicker na lang hahabol. Ha, para yung dalawang wing natin nakabantay na. Ha, wala naman nag-ano eh, may combination ba? Wala naman, di ba? Guys, huwag kayo maratel sa loob. Guys! Good night!
All right, time to shape up. If you're Agatep and the Dolphins, down 2-0 and down 2 points here in set number 3.
This is a 5-1 run here once again for San Beda. Pretty much what we saw in sets 1 and 2.
Tahiludin serving. Oof, good pass by Sagud off a great serve. Agatep. Rus popping it up. Bad pass. Rare miscue there from Lopez.
Miscommunication.
All right, side out picked up by the Dolphins. It's a 1-point game. They can tie on the Sean Lara serve.
Both teams-
20-21.
Sorry, kasama Eric. Both teams finishing as first runner-ups.
Yep. Parehong NCAA.
Oo.
NCAA, NCR, NCAA South. But Sean Lara with a service fault, Coach Ronnie.
Batangas Brahmans ang katunggali ng
Oo.
PCU Dolphins. Perpetual Altas naman ni Coach Sammy Akailar, ang Coach of the Year sa Men's Division, who's coached, I believe, in at least 4 decades already in the NCAA. Many-time national team coach as well. In different decades as well.
Oo. Peralta.
On the block.
Wala.
No
Wala
call.
daw. So just like that, it's a 3-point cushion para sa MKA San Beda, 2 points away from winning the match.
I thought they were going to challenge it.
Andre Bakil with a serve here.
Siguraduhan.
Agatep block. Sagun with coverage. Agatep again. This time gets it off Cabalsa.
Away from Munsing. The pulse keeps moving here para sa PCU.
Meantime, De La Cruz and June Lara return. MKA San Beda 2 points away from the win, while PCU SASKIN 2 points to tie. Which run will we see here in set number 3? Moy Lopez sets it. Oh, Book outside.
Has missed twice here. And they
Gonna
will
be
challenge it.
Challenge.
Ang tinalo ng San Beda ay Philippine Air Force. Winning in 4 sets. In Cabalsa at 16, Bakil 10, Munsing 10, Montemayor 9, Van Book at 7. Lopez had 7 points in that win.
Setter. No?
Talahudin had 14. Taas ng production nito, Rick. 6 laban sa Cubstar, 7 laban sa Air Force. Ito, isa laban sa DLSU, 6 uli laban sa VNS.
Against his own team.
Tama.
Meantime, challenge here. It was a close one. It could be. Oh, they're not even challenging the ball in, ball out, block touch. And that's definitely no block touch. So, the run will stop para sa MKA San Beda. Side out in favor of PCU SASKIN. It's a 1-point game now. Chance to tie on the June Lara serve. Lopez passes. Ooh!
Wow.
What a hit by Cabalsa.
What a set by Lopez.
Also.
Excellent first ball, really.
So 2 match points for MKA San Beda.
Very hard to defend.
Nang ganun kakalapit, nasa attack line kasi si Sagun eh.
Kasi sakto yung bigay kay Lopez.
Yep. So Cabalsa serving for the win. June Lara, they go to Agatep.
Tight.
Oh, Agatep saves a match point, and it's a 1-point game.
Just exact on that reverse set.
Agatep will be in the back row, but there's a full front line here for the Dolphins. Combination play. It's right on the line for Van Book.
And you see, once again, the composure of Lopez kasamang Eric.
Well, wait, there's going to be a challenge first, Coach Ronnie. They might as well. They still have a challenge remaining, so might as well use it. And maybe, just maybe, hoping that it's outside and stay alive here in set number 3.
That's the plan.
PCU SASKIN looking for their first win in the Invitational Conference. It's clearly in. It's not even on the line.
That was right in front of us.
And that's it. MKA San Beda get their second win of the Invitational Conference, and in the process, these Red Spikers deny the Dolphins a win as they go winless here in the Invitational Conference.
But they got the experience and the exposure that they wanted. They played well here, except doon sa finishing touches, yung strong finishing kick.
It's always been close. Lahat nasa 20s yung ating scoring.
Closing
First,
out
second,
sets.
and third.
Oo, kumakala sila. pag nag-run and pinakamabigat ang kryptonite nila sa kabila ay si Lopez.
Lopez, the setter ng MKA San Beda, who win in 3 sets against PCU SASKIN.
Good afternoon, volleyball fans. Live from Paco Arena, Manila. It's just the first match of your Sunday quadruple header. And just a while ago, we witnessed MKA San Beda dominate against PCU in 3 straight sets. And with me as player of the game, none other than Moy Lopez with 6 excellent sets. Congratulations, Moy. So, Moy, gaano ka kasaya na natapos nyo tong campaign na to na high note, winning your last game with a sweep?
Siyempre sobrang saya kasi ang pinakaplano talaga namin is i-end namin yung liga na to na may panalo at the same time mingiti sa mga puso namin.
At syempre, bilang isang playmaker, bilang isang setter, gaano ka-importante yung decision-making skills mo sa gitna ng mga crucial na moment?
Kapag crucial na tinitingnan ko yung mga kung sino may mga laro or kung sino yung mga madalas pumatay, doon ko binabato para mas siguradong mapatay na, para hindi na tumagal yung mismong game.
Ayan. At syempre, meron ka bang gustong batiin, Moy?
Binabati ko yung family ko sa Hagunoy, Bulacan, si lola ko, si mama ko, papa ko, kapatid ko, De La Cruz family sa Giginto, Espino family sa Hagunoy, San Beda community, Centro family sa Makati, mga kaibigan ko sa Hagunoy. Yan.
Again, congratulations, Moy, to the rest of MKA San Beda. High praises from Coach Ronnie himself for Moy. And with that, such great performance, we have NU coming up against Army for our next match.
All right, thank you, Alexis. Congratulations, Moy Lopez and the rest of MKA San Beda. So look at the highlights of this 3-set win by the Red Spikers against the Dolphins. Agatep, one of the top scorers for PCU, with a few errors and really struggled in today's game. Defense really focused on him. Onra delivered and is the only player in double digits for the Dolphins. But it was clearly not enough as they failed to steal a set from San Beda in this final game of theirs in the Invitational Conference.
San Beda had the equalizer and the stabilizer in Lopez. They were in a bubble for 3 straight sets, but every time he was inside, good things happened para sa San Beda. Close out this match in 3 straight sets.
So San Beda will finish off the Invitational Conference with 2 wins and
3 losses.
3 losses. Meanwhile, PCU SASKIN will be winless.
Right. Daming errors pareho yung mga teams, but in the end, Ang hindi natin nakikita dyan yung reception efficiency. And Lopez put so much pressure din sa first ball ng PCU dahil sa napakahirap na sagutin ng mga service niya. Kung saan niya nadadala. At in the first 2 sets, yun din ang naging kwento hanggang dun sa third set. Kung pumasok siya, things went north para dito sa SBU.
Our director is Julius Melo. On behalf of Alexis Tinsay, Coach Ronnie Magsano, I'm Eric Tipan. That is coming up. The 3 remaining games of our quadruple header right inside the Paco Arena Events and Sports Center. And coming up next, we have the Troopers against the Nationals in the Invitational Conference of the Spikers Turf right here on Pilipinas Live.